Henry Ford was an American industrialist, businessman, and founder of the Ford Motor Company. He was born in 1863 in Michigan, and went on to found the Ford Motor Company in 1903. The company became a global powerhouse, and Ford is credited with leading the development of the modern assembly line. He died in 1947.
Whether you think you can, or you think you can't, you're right. Anyone who stops learning is old, whether at 20 or 80. Anyone who keeps learning stays young. My best friend is the one who brings out the best in me. Don't find fault, find a remedy. Anybody can complain. The only real mistake is the one from which we learn nothing. Obstacles are those frightful things you see when you take your eyes off your goals. When everything seemed to be going against you, remember that the airplane takes off against the wind, not with it. Thinking is the hardest work there is, which is probably the reason so few engage in it. Quality means doing it right when no one is looking. Coming together is the beginning. Keeping together is progress. Working together is success. Nothing is particularly hard if you divide it into small jobs. A business that makes nothing but money is a poor business. There are three things that grow more precious with age: old wood to burn, old books to read, and old friends to enjoy. If everyone is moving forward together, then success takes care of itself. To do more for the world than the world does for you, that is success. There is no disgrace in honest failure, there is disgrace in fearing to fail. Genius is seldom recognized for what it is, a great capacity for hard work. Givers have to set limits because takers rarely do. You don't have to hold a position in order to be a leader. The natural thing to do is to work, to recognize that prosperity and happiness can be obtained only through honest effort. Power and machinery, money and goods, are useful only as they set us free to live. If money is your hope for independence, you will never have it. The only real security that a man will have in this world is a reserve of knowledge, experience, and ability. Everybody wants to be someplace he ain't. And when a man is really at work, he needs no title. His work honors him. Old men are always advising young men to save money. That is bad advice. Don't save every nickel. Invest in yourself. The only thing worse than training your employees and having them leave, is not training them and having them stay. Business is never as healthy as when, like a chicken, it must do a certain amount of scratching for what it gets. Any man can learn anything he will, but no man can teach except to those who want to learn. Thinking calls for facts, facts are found by digging, but he who has gathered this wealth is well equipped for life. If a device would save in time 10% or bring about results worth 10%, then its absence is worth 10%. The difficulty is not in finding men to advance but men willing to be advanced. Be not bound by the present, but leave nothing to luck. I am looking for a lot of men who have an infinite capacity to not know what can't be done. The competitor to be feared is one who never bothers about you at all, but goes on making his own business better all the time. If you need a machine and don't buy it, then you will ultimately find that you have paid for it and don't have it. It is easier to make money from money than it is to make money from business. Don't take the acumen of bankers as any guide for business. All they know is money.